Hey YouTubes, welcome to the sunny west coast of Florida. Just want to do a brief description of my system here. I have two systems basically. I have one on the house which is a 5,000 watt system, and it was put in by professionals, and then I added my own 1,000 watt solar PV / wind turbine, grid tie, and battery backup system. So I'm going to give you a little brief view here. I'm not going to go into detail, but basically what I've got here is a 12 volt system, and I've got, like I said, roughly 1,000 watts coming in. I've got them coming into these two power jack 1200 watt inverters. Got about 640, 660 watts coming into one. I've got about 340 coming into the other. And right here, we'll give you a little readout here if you can see it. It's basically, I've got the three up top here. The one on the right is your wind turbine. The other ones are the two arrays. They're two separate arrays. I've got two separate arrays coming in. So I got about 300 on one, 488, and down here gives you the total, which is 791 coming in right there. So I have a WindMax wind turbine. It's a HY400, which goes into this grid tie inverter here, and pretty much says it all right there with a dump load. This dump load is from the WindMax original controller that I just kind of took off of it because I don't use it anymore. And then I have a basic Xantrex controller, which comes down to my two separate arrays down here. I've got two switches, and I can switch over from grid to battery and back to grid on both of the arrays, which kind of gives me some flexibility as to what I want to do with it. Like 99% I'm feeding the grid because I'm all about watts into the grid and eliminating my electric bill, which I have done, so it's a good thing. My battery bank consists of 6 Trojan T105 golf cart batteries with a series parallel wiring. I have a Xantrex Pro Watt pure sine wave inverter. It's a 2,000 watt, and I'm going to show you what I've done when I do use that. I can switch it over. I have a transfer switch, so let me walk over there and I'll show you that. Okay, this is the main panel. Basically, I've taken two circuits off of it, which are these two right here, and off of these two circuits I have the refrigerator on one, I've got lights, I've got TV, computer on the other. So if I want to switch over to battery power, all I have to do is flip this switch and bam, I'm good to go. Over here is this is my main meter. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a dual meter, and it's showing, if you see these two little slashes on the bottom going from right to left, that means the meter is turning backwards. So this is coming off of my main system on my house, which I said it's about 5,000 watt system. It's a SunPower PVs are out there. I've got like 24 of them. They're 210 watts. Right now, I don't think you can see this, but it's putting about 3,700 watts out right now, and it's done about 7K for the day. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I'll show you my system now. This is the back of it. I don't know if you can see much. There's the WindMax and a couple of my panels. I'll give you another view. Now we get the whole thing in. That's my system right there. Like I say, it's right around 1,000 watts. And the WindMax turbine, if you're familiar with them, you'll see that I've changed the tail on it. It used to turn away from the wind because I have some pretty turbulent air here. So I've extended the tail about a foot, and I had a Wind Blue up there before, so I just used the Wind Blue tail, and I'll tell you, it works so much better now. And on my house, I'm going to show you, there's a big panel in the back. That's for solar hot water heater. That's for strictly solar thermal. It doesn't generate power, but it warms up my water. And let me give you a pull here. And on top of the house, hard to see, but I've got there's 16 210 watt sun power solar panels there, and I've got another 8 over here, which gives me a total of 5,000 watts, and I've got 2 little 80s over here which go to my system. So basically I've been able to eliminate my electric bill with all of this, so I've been real happy with it. I haven't been able to do a video. It's my first one, so there it is, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks.